Welcome back to the Houston Oilers franchise. The Oilers are 1-2 to start Season 3, led by quarterback rookie Keon Carter out of the University of Tennessee. And here we are facing our first division foe here in Season 3. And really, who said there wouldn't be growing pains in this? And we know we have a young quarterback. We know our offensive line looks like it's still an issue. But we can bounce back in a big way today in a doubleheader episode with the Chargers and the Colts. And our rookie Keon Carter has looked good in moments, but obviously probably just trying to do too much. But we will get some help as Antonio Gibson does return from injury. Our running game will definitely be helped out. I think that definitely hurt us and maybe definitely brought out something that we've maybe never addressed, and that's backup running back, because Gibson has been amazing in this series, back-to-back best running back awards. And we didn't really have, a contingency plan to, obviously replace him. We have been leaning on J-Ron McAllister, but he's not that elite. But our defense is actually having some pretty off games. I would say Dave Washington has been balling out. Terrell Harvin's been balling out. James Houston has been balling out. But I can't point to a guy in the secondary that's having a great start to the season. Anybody else. And even the rookies. Von Cross has a sack, but Nick Woods is not even registered a sack yet. So it's definitely something that we're looking at closely. And we could look to add some early help with some early trades in this season as well. We do have 3 interceptions through 3 games, so that is a good sign. We've had 1 each game. So here we go for game number 4 here at home versus the Chargers, led by Justin Herbert, and they will start out with the Rock. 2 games in this episode, and the first will be versus the Chargers. They have not made it to the playoffs at all in this series so far. Actually, they did last year for the first time. Before that, they had not made the playoffs. They went 10-7 last year. So here is Herbert starting out with the Rock. They're going to start out with the stretch play to the right side. This is Austin Eckler breaking a tackle from Sidney Brown and picking up the first down. He gets to the 41-yard line already. So here they come out here with a jumbo formation. What is that, 11 personnel? Here's a handoff to Eckler again, and it will be a first down. And that will be another big run here for Austin Eckler. He remains into the game now. Another stretch play to him, and he's got nothing but green grass to the right side. It's a first down. Now just remember that we are missing Devin Bush as well in this game. Zach Cunningham got the start at middle linebacker today. Play action fake, throw across the middle, and Herbert finds Joshua Palmer for a gain of 18. For some reason in this series, Josh Palmer has been unstoppable. Inside the 10 already. This is a pitch play out to Austin Eckler, and he fights forward. That's Derek Copeland with the tackle, but the Chargers already have a first down on their opening drive. Now inside the 5, here is Herbert under center. Here's a handoff. Eckler fights off a tackler, and finally a stop in the backfield, and that is Trent Graham Jr., who was an undrafted free agent last season. He's getting a lot of playing time this year. 3rd and goal. This time, Eckler, handoff up the middle. It's a touchdown. And the Chargers will score on their opening drive and make it 7-0, putting pressure on the rookie Keon Carter. But here is Antonio Gibson back from injury, and the first play will be a loss of 3 yards. And that's a tackle behind the line by one of their young playmakers, Vincent Matthews. Handoff once again on a 2nd and long. We go right back to Gibson. We know we're going to have to ride him a lot. Derwin James on the stop. That brings it to a 3rd and 8 now. Play action fake. Carter in the pocket. Throws to an open man. Downfield. It's caught. It's Kyle Phillips getting some playing time here. He gets a gain of 23. So here's Carter now under center. Under pressure. Tries to throw this one deep. Looking for Bob Tonyan. That one falls to the ground. At the 50 now, Carter throws to the right side. This is going to be caught, and there is the rookie. That's going to be Trey Battle. Remember, we revealed it last episode. He has 99 speed. We're going to look to use that here in this series a lot. Here's a throw to the right side. Kyle Phillips checks in again, and he picks up a gain of 9. He remains on the field here for a 3rd and 1. Carry right back to Gibson. Gibson to the outside. He has a lot of space. He gets to the 15, and that's what we've been missing here in the first few games. Big runs, and it's a 1st down, setting up the offense here inside the 15-yard line. So Carter now from the shotgun. We get it to a 3rd and 5 at the 10. Gibson lined up next to him. Carter in the pocket. Throws to the right side. This is caught by Marvin Mims for the opening drive touchdown. It feels good to get into the end zone because we have struggled. And Marvin Mims finds 6, and he will tie this ball game up with a field goal. So 7-7 now. Here's Herbert running the read option, and he has a lot of space to the 48, and the ball's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Chargers. Joshua Palmer falls on it somehow. All red jerseys around the football. We couldn't get it. 1st and 10 now. We send the nickel blitz. Here's Herbert, a deep shot for Palmer, and he beats Burton on the fly route, and it is a 1st down inside the 20-yard line already. So here is Herbert now. This is a read option again for the 2nd time on this drive, and he coughed up the first one. I'm surprised they would run it again, but it works. They're inside the 5. It's now 1st and goal. Handoff. Eckler, touchdown. And the Chargers move the ball effortlessly down the field in their first 2 drives, and the defense looking shaky early on. Into the 2nd quarter now. Here is J-Ron McAllister checking into the game, and he picks up a gain of 6. Like I said, J-Ron McAllister is not really a premier back. He's a backup running back, but he has a special type of purpose. He is a goal line, short yardage situation back. 3rd and 4, throw to the right side. Gibson gets hit hard by Derwin James, and he can't hold on. If he would have, that would have been a 1st down, by the way. But we punt the ball away to this dangerous Chargers offense. So they're 2-2 so far in this game. Here's a throw to the sideline, and it's caught. I don't know if he got both feet in bounds, but they will call it a 1st down, and we won't challenge. Here's a quick throw. Herbert gets the play off before we can throw the flag. That's a gain of 4. And now they're across the 50 again. Stretch play to the left. They've had so much success running the football. Another 1st down. That one goes for about 11 yards. And now they're just on the edge of field goal range again. Can the defense come up with a stop? Here is Herbert. Throw to the right side. This is caught. It's Gerald Everett. And he will pick up a gain of 7. Now a 2nd and short. At the 30-yard line, Herbert throws. And every single play, they have basically had a positive gain. 7 of 8 by Herbert, and it's another 1st down. 4.5 minutes to go before halftime. It's Eckler. He cuts it back, and it's another 1st down. Look at these numbers. 12 for 75, 2 touchdowns all in the first half. If you had him on your fantasy team, you would be very happy at this point. Here's pressure. We send it on 1st down. There's Nick Woods. His first career sack, the rookie out of Alabama, the number 6 overall pick in the draft. He gets to Herbert. And now it's 2nd and 18. Herbert throws across the middle. It doesn't matter. It's a touchdown. Gerald Everett. And he will score. And wow, what a start to this game here for the Chargers. 21-7, and Von Cross is hurt for the game with a PCL sprain. That sucks. So now here is Keon Carter handing it off. This time up the middle, it's Antonio fighting forward, and it's a gain of 7. J-Ron McAllister checks into the game now. We lose a couple on 2nd down, bringing it to a 3rd and 6. Pressure. Here's a throw downfield. It's McAllister who gets behind the defense. It's a 1st down throw by Carter. He showed excellent touch on that pass all the way to the 28-yard line. And now here we are at the 28. Here's a play-action fake. Here is Carter. Throw it to left side. It's an open Jesse Fisher. Touchdown, Oilers. 2 great throws on that drive by Carter, and he will get into the end zone. How about that from the rookie? A nice bounce back, couple of touchdown passes from a rough last game, And now it's back within a 7-point game. So here are the Oilers now on defense. Can we finally come up with a stop? Here's a throw to the right side. It's a wide open Davis downfield. He has it for a first down. And the Chargers just cannot be stopped. We've tried everything. We can't do anything in this game. Here's a dump off pass this time. This is Eckler again. He's had a very big half. Under a minute to go here. And they call a timeout, stopping the clock at 46 seconds. Quick throw, Everett using his speed. A quick burst to the 15-yard line. And, man, I don't know what to do. We're playing man. We're playing zone. They have us guessing on every play. Here's Herbert, a throw across the middle. This is Quentin Johnston, the third-year pro now out of TCU, has it. And he gets scooped up. And now it's a second and short. 15 seconds on the clock here. Let's see what they do with the management. Play action fake again. Herbert throws to the flats. This one's caught and tackled. And they will surely use their final timeout, and they do, at the 4-second mark, bringing in the kicker, knocking this through, and they will go into halftime with a 10-point lead. But how are we going to stop this high-powered Chargers offense? It hasn't been pretty today. I don't know. So here we go, second half action, down 10. We'll see if Carter can answer. Here's a throw to the sideline. This is Bob Tonyan, who was open. Probably found him a little too late on that one. And we're 2 yards short of the first down marker. 3rd and 2. Carter throwing to the right side. He's got Battle again for his second catch of the game. And it is a first down, 10 of 14 for Carter. Pretty efficient numbers we're seeing from him. So here he is now, handing the ball off to Gibson. And he's bottled up. Only 8 rushes for 27 yards for Antonio. And now here we go at the 46 again, 3rd and 10. Throw into the right side and incomplete. Carter couldn't make that throw right there. Probably rushed it a little bit and stepped back a little too far in the pocket. So here are the Chargers back on offense. Handoff. Eckler. Another big run to start off this next drive. It's a first down all the way to the 40-yard line. Can we stop it at all? Play action fake. Throwing across the middle. And Herbert is just on fire. 18 of 21. And they have over 350 yards total in this game. We're not even in the fourth quarter yet. Here is Herbert now. Under center. Throwing to the right side. Incomplete. Looking for Eckler right there. And now we finally get him to a 3rd and 10. When's the last time we've seen this? So we got to send some pressure here. Be smart, though, on defense. And run a man in motion. That's Gerald Everett. And now here we go. Herbert gets this one away. It's thrown out of bounds, and it looks like somebody was there on that play to maybe force that throwaway. But I think he could have probably stepped up in the pocket and maybe ran for it. It's 27-14 now. Here we go on the next drive. Here is Marvin Mims. Another nice catch and run by him. It's a first down. Antonio Gibson, got to keep him on his handoff up the middle. It's a gain of 4. We still have a quarter and about 2 minutes to go here in this game, so we have plenty of time left. Here, 2nd and 6, throw out of the backfield. This is Antonio Gibson making a man miss, still staying on his feet, and he picks up a big-time gain right there. And now we're into field goal range, his first catch since returning from injury. So now here's Carter again, throwing to the right side. This is caught. It's Jesse Fisher Jr. now. And Carter's making all the throws today. Actually, that's Trey Battle. He has it for a first down. So now at the 21. Handoff. Gibson up the middle. Gain of 9. Gibson really is a little bit rusty coming back, but I think he's back in a better way because our running game was non-existent before as J-Ron checks in and picks up the 1st and goal. So this probably might be the last play or second to last play of the third quarter. Here's a quick throw. It's going to be Kyle Phillips, I should say, and he gets all the way to the 1. So now at the 1, handoff. Gibson finding some space, and he fights forward and falls into the end zone for the touchdown. All right, we're back within a touchdown. We'll see if we can capitalize on defense. And now we have to put a stop to Herbert in this offense. This has been really our biggest issue today. We just can't stop this offense. Here's a quick throw, and that's Joshua Palmer helping us out a little bit. A drop pass probably would have went for a first down. 3rd and 10, Herbert in the pocket, rolls to the right side, throws all the way back to the left, and we'll just throw it into the stands. And we do get the first punt of the game with 4 minutes to go in the fourth. So here we go. A game-winning drive could be looming. Here is Carter on the first play. He goes down for a safety. Bosa was in his face, and it looked like he had the throwing motion already letting go of the ball. And I don't know, it just got tucked away somehow. And Carter gets sacked in the end zone. The one thing you couldn't do in that scenario, and we do it. So here are the Chargers now, back on offense. Here's a throw to the right side. This one's picked off. It's Casey Burton, the second-year pro out of Penn State. We've already seen one interception from him this year. That's number 2. How about Burton? He's off to a good start, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have a big year this year. I think last year really left a sour taste in his mouth, and now he's back making plays. So here we go, 3 minutes to go, our second chance here. Carter rolls to the right side, throws this one, and Jesse Fisher Jr. wasn't looking for it. He was wide open. He just needed to sit down, help out your quarterback. 3rd and 10, bunch formation to the right side. Carter steps up, throws, and that's incomplete. And now it is 4th and 10. We have to go for this one. We're in 4-down territory. So here goes nothing. From the shotgun, Carter trying to buy time, throws deep to Antonio Gibson, who had a step, and he can't hit him. That was a tight window throw. It probably had to be perfect, but we turned the ball over. Well, does another defensive player have a game-saving play in them again like Burton did last drive? Not on that one. They get the first down. So 2-minute warning. We need 3 stops. But the first play is a big explosive one by Eckler. Touchdown. You've got to be kidding me. The Chargers have run all over us today, and they've done what they wanted. 36-21 is the final. We had every chance in this game to at least come back there in the fourth quarter. We had 2 and could not do it. And the Chargers take full advantage. And that's the thing. When you have the chances versus these high-powered offenses, you got to take advantage. But I think we definitely are getting exposed on defense, especially stopping the run. Like, we can't stop anything. And we've had now 3 100-yard rushers on us. That's just not okay. We need to address that. And like I said earlier in the episode, I think we could be making changes here pretty early on in the season. I don't want to wait to the trade deadline. If we need help, I want to get that now. And I'm not going to obviously mortgage the future, but I think if we just need that help, we need to go and get it. So the Oilers will drop to 1-3 and take on the Indianapolis Colts. And we will show some highlights to that game. But I do want to address something. It's Terrence Steele. I'm going to be adding him to the trade block because he is just not getting it done. He's allowed 5 sacks this year so far and tons of pressures. And I was actually surprised that game. Joey Bosa didn't have an amazing game, but he did have that sack for the safety, and that was all Terrence Steele. And looking at his contract, he has a huge one. So we're definitely going to be looking for a team that has a lot of cap space to take it on his contract, but it's going to be tough. Maybe a team likes that contract and likes Terrence Steele enough that they will gladly take it on, but I just don't think it's a fit in Houston. And it's funny because with Dallas in 2023, in season 1 of this franchise, he gave up 0 sacks, and now all of a sudden he gave up 5 and 7 respectively. So here we go playing the Colts, and we've played the Colts every season so far in this series, so we are very familiar, and we've kind of created a little rivalry with the Colts. So here we go. We will play 6-minute quarters because I wanted to get through this game a little quicker. So as a doubleheader episode, that's what we will do. But here is Jesse Fisher opening up the game with a kick return. Touchdown all the way. And Jesse Fisher Jr. just continues to amaze me. An undrafted free agent having the impact that he's had. And he is off to another good start to his second season with the team. So 7-0 here, and we know we're playing Jonathan Taylor and Anthony Richardson. Both guys can run the football, and Jonathan Taylor's going to get a heavy dosage today. Here's Richardson throwing to the right side, finding Alec Pierce for the first down. Inside the red zone now. Here is a throw across the middle. That's Michael Pittman Jr. on a third down, and we do get them to settle for 3 on the opening drive. So on to the second quarter. Here is Anthony Richardson, now with possession and with good field position. Here he is in the pocket, trying to scramble away, but he goes down. Caden Stearns and Nick Woods were both there, and Richardson gets sacked on that play. That pushes them out of field goal range on that drive. So here we go on offense now. Just about at that same position on the other side of the field. Here is Carter getting hit on that one, and he coughs it up, and he will turn the football over. We tried to throw the ball out of bounds right there, but DeForest Buckner hit us right when we were doing it, and it results in a fumble. So here's Jonathan Taylor now getting a toss play, and there is Nick Woods. Now he's starting to heat up a little bit, and I like what I see. But they do get it across the 50. More pressure. Anthony Richardson gets rid of it and avoided the sack somehow and throws this one incomplete. And Indianapolis does settle for 3. Just before halftime, here's a throw to left side. This is going to be caught by Irv Smith Jr., who's going to start to get more playing time because I've noticed that Robert Tonyan hasn't had the impact that I would have hoped. So Irv Smith Jr. is in a lot. Here's a throw across the middle. That's caught. Irv Smith inside the 5 to the 2. It's a 1st and goal. Carter with an excellent throw right there, and now we're set up at the 2. 11 seconds to go in the half. Here's a stretch play. Gibson will walk in. Touchdown Oilers. So we get on the board here before halftime. And what a nice couple of throws to Irv Smith. I think that's a connection that could start to form and really be a security blanket for the rookie. So second half, here's AR-15 throwing it to left side, and that one is caught. And it is a 1st down. I guess he's wearing number 5 now in the NFL. Toss play to the right side. Von Cross gets run over, and Jonathan Taylor walks in. It's a touchdown for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor in real life just signed that extension, and in this series he also signed an extension. So now they're just down by 2 after failing for the 2-point conversion. So here's Richardson rolling to left side, throwing that way, and he will find Pittman. It is a 1st down. We'll see if we can come up with a stop on this drive. Here's a handoff this time. Taylor trying to get around Barmore. And that's a tackle for loss. And actually, that's his 3rd tackle for loss this game. You saw the achievement at the bottom of the screen. And that's 3 in this game. 3rd and 10. Throw to the right side. Burton will knock that one away. And we do get them to settle for 3. And now we are down by 1, 15-14. So here we go on offense. Here is Carter. A throw up the seam, and that is caught. It's Marvin Mims with a catch. And that's a 1st down to the 45. We pick up 20 more yards now at the 23. Under center, Carter rolling to the right side. Trying to throw this one to Kyle Phillips, and it's intercepted. Kyle Phillips made me upset on this play. He's running across the field, and it just stops. Look at this. He's running, but he has a wide open field. We were hitting him, and he was probably going to score if he keeps running. And I don't know why he just stopped his route. And now it is 15-14. Here's Anthony Richardson back on the field. Here in the 4th quarter. Under pressure, it's Von Cross with the sack. That's exactly what I need from these rookies on big 3rd downs to come up with sacks. So we get another chance here at the end of this game. Here is a stretch play to left side. And DeForest Buckner is shaking up on that play. That's a big blow to their D-line. So now here we go. Carter, well protected this time. A throw across the middle. That's Quincy Hall, and he picks up a 1st down. He's across the 50, and we're just approaching the 2-minute warning. So now 1st and 10, just on the edge of field goal range here. Hand off to Gibson. He gets to the 32. We're in Jack Podlesny's range, but I want to get closer. Handoff. This time, Gibson finds the space and gets to about the 20-yard line. And now this clock continues to run. We get it to the 16. Indianapolis has called 2 timeouts. It's a 3rd and 5. Here is Carter throwing to the right side, and that's caught. It's Callum McDermott who fights for the first down. And we will get to the middle of the field here and kind of just fall down and just let the clock run. And we will knee it and then bring in Podlesny for the game winner. This is from the 6-yard line. The kick is good. The Oilers win a huge bounce-back game to stop the 2-game losing streak, and we will improve to 2-3 on the season in a very close, low-scoring affair, 17-15. We needed that win because our team's confidence was kind of going down, and Carter didn't throw a touchdown pass in this one, but he did make some accurate throws when he needed to. I just think we need another weapon on offense, maybe even 2, because I look at our running back room and I see Gibson, but I'm like, I can't afford for him to get hurt. We will definitely be missing him because you saw the offense last episode, but also at receiver, I just feel like something's missing. We drafted Quincy Hall in the 3rd round, and I just don't know if he's developing the way I would want him to. But defensively, we're starting to at least see some games from Von Cross and Nick Woods, but stopping the run has been a huge issue. So moving on to next week, we face the New York Giants, and we have some trade offers for Terrence Steele. I want to hop into this a little bit more because I think that Steele, while he has a big contract, I think he can help out a lot of teams. So we are going to look at these offers really quick and see what we can get for him. Now, remember, we have the trade difficulty on hard, so we're not going to get a ton of offers all the time. But one that is very, very intriguing is the Green Bay Packers. They're offering a second-year left end who is 24 years old. He is the number 21 ranked as far as ratings go, but look at these ratings. He's got 81 block shed, 82 tackling. Very, very interesting offer by the Packers, who are rebuilding in their own right, but probably looking for offensive linemen to help out their young quarterback. Because remember, they did draft Deshaun Mitchell out of Auburn to be their starter, and they probably need some protection for him. So they're offering Heath Burnham. Let me know if you guys think we should execute that trade. I think that's a pretty good offer for Terrence Steele, who we're trying to get underneath that contract for. And I think that adding another left end, a guy that can stop the run, is definitely something that will definitely help. So next episode, we will face the Giants. That will be a full-featured Oilers-Giants game, not a doubleheader episode. And then I think we could be potentially making our first trade of the season. So hit subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of that trade for Terrence Steele. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still tryna fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on.